Hello everybody, it's Explorer Vegas, and today we have a very special buffet video for you. Today we are going to explore the top 5 lobster buffets in Las Vegas. This video is focused on lobster and seafood offerings. We have a top 5 buffet video if you're looking for overall ratings and not necessarily lobster, but this video features lobster. The rating for each buffet will be based off their lobster offerings. Number 5 on our top 5 lobster buffet list takes us into Chinatown to the Imperial Buffet. The Imperial Buffet is open 7 days a week from 10:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Lobster is served on weekdays from 3 to 10 p.m. and all day on weekends. The Lobster Buffet will run you $44.99 per person. Seniors 65 years or older are $41.99 per person. Children 10 years and under 5 feet are $21.99, under 4 feet $13.99. The lobster offerings do vary a bit depending on the season and market. Sometimes they serve lobster Cantonese style with black bean sauce, and sometimes they are half lobster. In addition to the lobster, they serve a variety of seafood including snow crab legs, Dungeness crab legs, scallops, and sushi. I rate the lobster here a 3 out of 5 stars because they can be a little inconsistent in the way they serve it. Although I love the half lobsters, I'm not always a fan of the Cantonese style because you get all that gooey, slippery sauce on your fingers and your hands, and you have a hard time getting the lobster out of there. Other than that, the seafood offerings are plentiful, but I do wish that the snow crab legs were steamed. Number 4 on our top 5 lobster buffet list, the Wynn Buffet. Although I rate the Wynn Buffet the best buffet in Vegas, their lobster game is quite weak actually. The Wynn Buffet serves lobster daily for their Seafood Spectacular Dinner Buffet from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. The price for the buffet is $74.99 per person, with children aged 3 to 9 half price and children 2 and under free. I highly recommend prepaying for this buffet online as the lines can get quite long. In some cases, the lines can be even a few hours long. So why does the best buffet in Vegas come in 4th place when it comes to lobster? This is because they only serve lobster claws and they are only chilled. The buffet does have a variety of seafood including snow crab legs, both steamed and chilled, chilled Dungeness crab, jumbo shrimp cocktail, caviar, mussels, sushi, and just about anything else in the seafood department. I rate the lobster here 3 out of 5 stars because it is only served chilled and there are only claws. Sometimes they're not even thawed all the way and they feel a little weird when you're biting into them. They used to have an option for you to pay a premium fee to get 1 serving of whole lobster, but that option is now gone and it made the buffet very expensive. It's the best buffet overall, but not the best lobster buffet. Number 3 on our top 5 lobster buffet list, the Bacchanal Buffet at Caesar's Palace. The Bacchanal Buffet serves lobster daily from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. The price for the buffet is a whopping $85 per person. I highly recommend making reservations for this buffet online as the lines are typically hours long here. The Bacchanal Buffet is the largest buffet in Las Vegas. So why is it number 3 on our list? We feel their lobster game could use some improvement. They only serve lobster claws here. The only reason why they beat the Wynn Buffet when it comes to lobster is because they serve lobster claws both chilled and poached. Many seafood fans enjoy their seafood warm, and the Bacchanal delivers this. In addition to lobster, they have snow crab legs, both steamed and chilled Dungeness crab legs, whelks, peeled shrimp cocktail, barbecued oysters, scallops, sushi, and so much more. I rate the lobster here 4 out of 5 stars because this buffet consistently serves lobster the same way, so you know what you're going to get here. It can't quite reach 5 stars because they do not serve the tails, and that is what is most desirable for people who want to eat all-you-can-eat lobster. If you are looking for lobster, don't make the mistake of going for breakfast or the crab brunch, as the only lobster they serve then is Lobster Benedict, and there's very little lobster in that. Number 2 on our top 5 lobster buffet list, Anthony's Prime at the M Resort. Anthony's Prime serves lobster on its special Sunday brunch buffet. It's offered every Sunday from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. The price for this luxurious, exclusive buffet is $99 per adult, $49 per child aged 4 to 10, and free for children 3 and under. Reservations book up very, very quickly, but if you can score one, it is so worth it. They will only accept walk-ins if there is a cancellation, so making a reservation is pretty much a must. So what makes this buffet number 2 on our list? They serve restaurant quality lobster tails. They refill them frequently, and they are all so delicious. In addition to the huge lobster tails, they serve snow crab, Jonah crab claws, jumbo shrimp cocktail, the really huge kind, sushi, salmon, and so much more. I rate the lobster here 5 out of 5 because the lobster tails are a pretty good size, and they have the same taste you'd expect in a restaurant. Most buffets cannot and do not achieve that. The only wish I have is for this buffet to be offered an additional day. Wouldn't it be nice if you could catch it on either a Saturday or a Sunday? This is definitely one of those buffets that serve lobster that is totally worth it, so definitely try it out if you can. And now for the champion, number 1 on our top 5 lobster buffet list, the A.Y.C.E Buffet at the Palms Hotel and Casino. The A.Y.C.E Buffet serves lobster every Wednesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., and you'll have to go to their website to make a reservation. The price tag for this, $79.99 per person. Children aged 3 to 11 are $59.99, and children 2 and under are free. The Palms A.Y.C.E Buffet is the gold standard when it comes to lobster because they offer unlimited whole lobster and lobster tails. They are steamed and they serve drawn butter and a nice Cajun drawn butter for you to dip your lobster into. The lobsters are from Maine and have a very sweet taste. In addition to lobster, they serve snow crab legs, both steamed and chilled, salmon, shrimp cocktail, and so much more. They have a lot of nice food here, but my advice, hit the lobster hard, as there is no other experience in town quite like this one. I rate their lobster 5 out of 5 stars, as they offer whole lobster consistently, and no other buffet in town does this. If you're looking for a lobster buffet in Las Vegas, get to their website now and make yourself a reservation. A few honorable mentions here. Jasmine is a Cantonese restaurant located inside the Bellagio. Not to be confused with the Bellagio Buffet, that is totally different. Twice a year, Jasmine offers a luxurious dim sum brunch buffet. Typically offered around Christmas time and the Lunar New Year, they serve split lobster, and these are live lobsters from the tank. They also serve king crab legs, which is pretty awesome. Do expect to pay around $120 per person, but this is worth it if you are in town. Another mention would be Genting Palace inside Resorts World. They also offer a Lunar New Year buffet, and they typically serve split lobster and king crab as well. This dim sum brunch is also amazing. Be prepared to pay upwards of $130 per person. Our last honorable mention is more for locals, and it is Buffet at Asia. This is the most economical lobster buffet in town. Both the Nellis and Summerlin locations serve Cantonese lobster on the weekends, and their price point is typically under $30 per person. We hope you are well informed about lobster buffets in Las Vegas and are hungry enough to start planning your next visit. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because the more you do that, the more YouTube shows our videos to new viewers. And remember, it's always a good day to explore Vegas.